Hello, everybody, everyone. I am Lex, and I'm here with an Art of the Root oil review. If you have not already, please subscribe and hit those notification bells so that you're notified when I go live or post new content. Keep in mind that this is my opinion and this is my experience. Everyone is going to get multiple different results. Depends on what you're using, how you're using it, and the mind frame you are in when you're using it. Okay. If you have not checked out some of my other reviews, please check out the playlist full of Art of the Root candle and oil reviews. Okay. So what we're going to look at or discuss this afternoon is the Marry Me oil. Now, Art of the Root says to use this in whether you are seeking a committed relationship or if you are currently in a committed relationship in order to take things to the next level, to bring you two closer, or to draw in someone if you are single. Now, I have used this with 3 different clients of mine long term. I do not do love working for people that I don't know. Okay, so these people who have been getting readings from me. I have been working with them and coaching them for years, and I use this oil with them, and I just want to share some of the results. Now, I have actually worn some of these oils on me. They smell amazing. This one smells pretty good, and I will discuss some of the other oils in a second that I wear on me. I have not used the Marry Me oil for myself in any type of love working. I've just worn it. Okay. So I want to share with their permission my clients' success stories. Okay. So my first client, she is a single woman, had no prospects, was barely even dating. But she was like, I'm ready to settle down. I want to find someone that I can be with and, that's going to love me, that I can love them, and hopefully marry. And so, one thing I'm going to say, all 3 of these people, like I said, have been working with me and I have been coaching them. So, before you perform any workings for yourself or someone else, you need to make sure that you and said persons are in alignment with whatever it is that you are working on. Okay. So, after some coaching, and some and a lot of work, like probably about 3 months, I did a ritual for her, and she is now in a relationship with someone that, according to my reading, is someone that's going to stay for a while. Whether or not they're going to get married, that's on them. People can cross your path, and just because you get a reading and it says yes, this person is going to be this, you can alter your course and you can change the course of your life in the course of your readings. Okay, I'll get into that another day, but she is in a committed relationship right now with someone that, if they continue what they're doing now, they will be married. Okay. My second client is a male who's actually already married, and he and his wife were separated, like physically. I don't believe they did a legal separation, but she moved out the house and they were heading towards divorce. She had the paperwork drawn up and everything. Like, that's how bad they were. So after doing his reading and working with him, about 8 weeks, I believe I worked with him, and we did a ritual for him that took a couple of days, like about 12 days worth of the ritual. I did incorporate this oil. Now, I'm not going to tell you how I used it because each and every one of these people had a different circumstance, they had a different ritual. And so, before you are using this, make sure that you are having a reading or a divination done to determine how you should go about your workings. Whether you incorporate this oil or not, it's up to you. I just decide to try it in addition to what I was already doing to spruce it up and to give it a little extra oomph. Okay, so male client, already married, separated, headed for divorce. I coached him for about 8 weeks, and then for 12 days, we performed his ritual. She's about to get ready to move back into the house. She tore up the divorce papers. She told her attorney, no, we're not going to go forward. We're going to get back together. And she's in the process of moving back in the house by the end of the year. Okay, so he got his wife back. Third client is a female, and she was in or had been in a long-term monogamous, exclusive, that's the word I was looking for, exclusive relationship with her boyfriend. And they actually have been discussing marriage, but things just kept coming up, and I hate to sound like, I'm putting the blame on the guy, but, she had some issues. It feels like when I was reading for her and I told her this, and she's okay with me sharing this with you, he would get close and then she would say something or do something because he wasn't moving quick enough for her. She would say or do something, and then boom, she just basically just undoes all of the progress that they've made. So I've been coaching her and working with her, just life coaching, as well as holistic coaching and spiritual coaching with her. We have not, we just started working on her love life specifically. Like, we incorporated that as it came up, but we just started working on her love life specifically 2 months ago, and the results are amazing. So when I did her ritual a week and a half, not even not full, it was definitely more than 1 week, but less than two. So about, let's say, 10 days, because I don't remember exactly how many it was. He comes and picks her up and it's like, hey, let's go look at rings. So I'm anticipating, she hasn't gotten the ring yet, but I have been on her because I don't want her to do what she has always done. And the pattern is, when she does not get what she wants, when she wants it, how she wants it, she blows up. And I am telling her, even if he does not ask you on Christmas, which is what she wants, even if he does not ask you on New Year's, because he's not really a big he doesn't like a big show. He doesn't like a lot of people in his business. He's real low key. So I'm trying to prepare her for probably not getting the big lavish proposal that she wants. But this is the man she loves, and she's going to spend the rest of her life with him. It does not matter how he asks, in my opinion. This is what you've been wanting. Don't F it up, basically, is what I said to her. So those are my three people that I have used this oil with. Three completely different scenarios, three different results, three different outcomes. Time frames varied. And I want you all, because a lot of the Facebook commenters on the Art of the Root page, I had commented that I had recently purchased this and was using it. And of course, everybody wants to know how it's going to work. So I basically just wore this on my pulse points and go out. I will say that I do get a little extra attention when I've worn this. And my honey was pretty cuddly with me when I wore this. So be realistic in your expectations. And I am a practitioner. You know what a practitioner means? That means you work and you practice and you try things, and you may have to tweak things. You may have to adjust things to fit your situation. And sometimes you may try something and it may take months to get it. It may even take years to get it. Does not mean that it's not working, but what is your mindset when you're doing this working? What are you physically doing? Okay, because spiritual and physical runs parallel. If you are a single person and you go straight to work and you come home, how you gonna meet somebody? You have to put yourself in positions in order to make things happen a little more quickly than usual. Does not mean that it's not working. You're just not in the right place or in the right mind frame or vibrating on the correct frequency for it. So, do I say this works? Yes. I did not use it the way that Art of the Root suggests. All of the candles and oils If you go on the actual product page, they will suggest a way in which to use their products. They do not include that when you order the products. You will have to actually go on the website to the product page, and they'll tell you what the product is made for and how you can use it, how they suggest. I haven't done any of it the way that they said, but that doesn't mean that what they said does not work. Okay, get a reading, get a divination, use your own good judgment. What feels right to you? That's what I always do. People always ask, do I say, if there's an incantation or if there's an affirmation, do I say it 3 times? Do I say it 10 times? Do I say it until your heart's content? Say it until it feels good to you. Just like when you're saying a prayer. Prayers, in faith, how do you feel? Do it until it feels good, okay? So just a couple of honorable mentions of other oils that I have worn and have used. Goddess of Love oil. I absolutely love this. I put a couple of drops of this in baby oil, and I wear this after I shower. And it smells like very fresh and very sexy. My Venus of Love, and I typically do this one at night. The Venus Love oil, you can add this to any love candles, any love petitions or rituals. It does also smell very, very good. But for me, this is more of a daytime. It smells like spring to me, and it does have jasmine in it. So the jasmine in the Venus Love oil is more apparent than in the Goddess. So I wear this one during the day, Goddess of Love, after I shower at night. Insane. Put a couple of drops in baby oil and just rub it in like normal. Now my favorite, and I may do a separate video, I have used the candles for Follow Me Boy as well as the actual oils. This one has been used quite a bit. As you can tell, the label on it is kind of oily and discolored because I've used it so much. But I probably have gotten for myself, I have not used this with too many other, not take that back. I've done a couple of community love workings where some of my participants, I did use this, and they got very similar results as I did because they were pretty much, this for me is when you already have someone and you just want them to make a little more effort or to do more. So either I will burn the Follow Me Boy candle, or I will wear this and I will get, maybe more phone calls. I'll get more texts. I'll get more, like, we like to share and forward memes and reels to one another. I may get, just a little more contact. He may ask me out on a date or whatever. Follow Me Boy is the one that I've used for myself the most and have seen the fastest results. But again, I already have someone. So if you don't have anyone and you use this, you're probably going to get attention from just random strange people, and you may like that or you may not. All right, so use with caution. Art of the Root does have a Follow Me Girl for all the fellas out there. So if you have a young lady, or if you are a lady who is interested in a lady, you may want to use the Follow Me Girl. All right, y'all. So that is my experience. That is my review. Please check out some of the other reviews. I love these products. The company, I believe, is family owned. I've had a lot of success with them. If you have never used them before, go into the description box. I do have a promo code for you to get a little bit of a discount on your hopefully your first purchase from Art of the Root. And if you want to leave a review, tell them that Lex sent you. All right, so till next time, bye.